Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L.
The 2001 film Shrek is, without question, one of my favorite movies from my childhood. I remember watching this film over the years as a kid, and then enjoying it as I got older simply because of the messages it teaches. If you never somehow seen this classic animated film, I say check it out because it's certainly a joy to watch. Man, I can't believe it's been 20 years since this classic animated film had released. So Shrek is about an ogre, voiced by Mike Myers, and he comes across a donkey, voiced by Eddie Murphy. So when a bunch of fairy creatures are at his swamp, then he goes to Farquaad, and Farquaad is like, you have to rescue Princess Fiona, voiced by Cameron Diaz. And then Shrek agrees, so they had to go to this castle and save her. And from there, you got a pretty interesting movie. It's about a ogre falling in love with the princess, and then find happiness at the end of this film. One thing I have to say though, how come there's curse words in this film? No, seriously, there are a few curse words in this movie.
Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet.
Wait, where are you going? The exit's over there.
Well, I have to save my ass.
Yeah, I don't know how that got past the censors. I mean, ain't this film rated PG? Nonetheless though, this is quite an entertaining film for the entire family. Kids would love this film even today. And it teaches a message to adults about accepting oneself. Oh yeah, and there's another part in this film. That's when Robin Hood shows up, and that part is hilarious.
Monster! Can't you see I'm a little busy here?
Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are.
Ah, of course, how rude, la la. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry man! I steal from the rich and give to the needy.
Takes away percentage.
But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels. Man, I'm good.
Monsieur Who?
Break it down. I like an honest fight and a saucy little maid.
What he's basically saying is he likes to get
paid. Oh, and a nugget in the bush, rub the lady by the tush. That's bad.
That's bad.
When a beauty's with a beast, it makes me awfully mad.
It's really mad.
Now I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, boys, cause I'm about to start.
Man, that was annoying.
Oh, you little...
So basically, Robin Hood and his band of men, they get beat up by Fiona just because he was annoying. Nonetheless, though, I think there's a lot of things to enjoy about this film, such as the voice cast, the story. You know, basically, this film set off a franchise that still continues to this day, despite the fact that it hasn't been a new film in quite a few years. I have to say, this film is very funny. It has heart, it has character. It's certainly one of DreamWorks Productions' best films they did at the time. Now, certainly, what is interesting, Mike Myers was not the original choice for voicing Shrek. Ironically enough, it was Nicolas Cage. And not just that though, Chris Farley was original cast as well, but after he died back in '97. Then Mike Myers was brought on, hence why Shrek has a Scottish accent. I will say though, as far as the story goes, despite the fact this film is only 9 minutes long, it tells a very good story about how Shrek finds the right person and ends up changing him. So because in the beginning of the film, Shrek doesn't like people he loves all alone, and he doesn't want to have to deal with anybody. Simply because, you know, they judge Shrek before they even get known because he's an ogre, and ogres are apparently terrors to the people in this film. I would highly recommend this film for anybody who's never seen it because it's certainly a delight. Now, I have talking to people over the years, everyone that I had talked to loved this film. And I can see why, obviously. It has a good story. The characters are likable. Even Fiona has her own little dark secret with her transforming into a ogre every night. But despite it all, her and Shrek fall in love with each other. Even though Shrek, for his entire life, had pushed people away because people were afraid of him. They didn't understand him. Basically, what this film is saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, get to know someone first before you have an opinion of them. It teaches very awesome life lessons that you can watch as an adult. And like, hey, I get where they were going with that. You see, when you're a kid, when you're watching these films, you don't see the hidden message. But, you know, the fact I've seen this movie so many times over the years, it certainly is a great message for, well, just trying to be yourself. Nonetheless, though, everyone did a good job with this film. The voice cast is awesome. And if Eddie Murphy is just hilarious as donkeys. Seriously, like, he adds another level to the film. This is certainly a glorious movie, to say the least. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. I certainly enjoyed rewatching this movie recently for this review. I mean, there's a lot of good things, a lot of good messages in this animated film. And it's still one of the best movies that DreamWorks Productions have made, like I said beforehand. One thing I will say though, Farquaad, played by John Lithgow, he is a small stature man who has a hatred for fairy tale animals. And so basically that's why he's the antagonist of this film. Now certainly the sequels may not have been as strong, especially the third film, but this movie is still regarded as must watch for people who's never seen this film. And that's my review of the film Shrek. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. So my next review will be Shrek 2. A very interesting film to say the least. Okay, this is Slim Guy 172 saying, peace out.
You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's